Kani kedai bati CTV, bat pidang pet yaki kubor baman kasni, belawan Rashapi daga BDW International School Shillong, day boarding and daycare. Admissions open. Ringkat bat ka Orange Nissan Umsoh po near Fire Brigade Shillong.
Ka Kynhun Myntri jong sarkar jela haka arp sautri unai luar ajar arpo kala Mynjur ki nyotli ki mat yatai ki bakan ru ka jingsio ka baar na kisispa na kasut syakinong rep ki besiem ram na ka kisan credit card. Myntri rang bak jela konrat kisang ma habe keren bakila pathai kubor hadien belawai ki jingelang le thu ba ka Kynhun Myntri kala siem ru ka rai ban pinlong no dagawe katai ka Chief Minister's Rural Development Fund but ya Chief Minister's Special Urban Development Fund. Sakawai pat kamat ya tai po ka jingelang ka Kynhun Myntri ka shimru ya ka rai ban pen Sdang no ya ka Jingpynmih bat penya yo ya ka Umsoh wan bala penmi na ka jela. Ha kini ka jingelang ka Kynhun Myntri ka Mynjur ru ya ka Meghalaya Settlement of Areas under State Taxation Acts Ordinance but ya ka Jingpynmih thamai halor ka Meghalaya Minerals Cess Act 1988.
The Agriculture Department and the Finance Department had a meeting regarding this issue, and I'm happy to inform all our farmers that those farmers who have availed the Kisan credit card loans, the state government of Meghalaya will be reimbursing 2% of their interest from the state government side. So there will be an interest subvention from the state government of 2%. This will of course apply to farmers who have taken the loan and have repaid the loan along with the interest, and it will be a reimbursement of 2% of the amount that comes out from the state government side. This has been done as one of the steps towards supporting the farmers during the time of COVID. We understand that farmers and a lot of the public in general have faced a lot of challenges during this time of COVID, and therefore this is one of the subventions and some of the steps that we have taken. And I would like to thank our Agriculture Minister, the entire Finance and Agriculture Department for taking this step, and I'm sure that this will go a long way in helping the farmers and also in also kind of promoting this entire Kisan credit, and we hope that more and more farmers go for this in the future. The second important decision that was taken today, the Chief Minister's Rural Development Fund and the Chief Minister's Special Urban Development Fund, which has an amount of 8 crores and 4 crores respectively, earlier were implemented through the respective urban affairs and rural departments. But in the interest of improving the overall efficiency and ensuring that the time spent on actually processing the files reduced, these two schemes have been converged into one scheme now under the banner of Chief Minister's Special Development Fund, which will be in the future implemented by the Chief Minister's Secretariat. So this will be the same fund amounting to 12 crores, but it will be now implemented by the Chief Minister's Secretariat, and the purpose is to ensure that the implementation is done at a faster pace. The third important decision that was taken was introduction of the manufacture and sale of homemade fruit wines in the state. And under this particular rule, we will be now formally creating rules where individuals can now make homemade wine and sell them in the market. This will now allow farmers whose produce sometimes goes to waste. They will be helped with this particular process, but at the same time we will also find a lot of entrepreneurs who would be would get jobs through the creation of this particular rule and framework. And in this we have from the state government side ensured that the ad valorem that is paid by these homemade fruit wine producers will be much lesser compared to the other products. So here only rupees 100 per case will be the ad valorem fees. Also we have completely done away with the VAT that these homemade fruit wine producers, they will not have to pay VAT. And third, also we have also ensured that the license fees to make these wines, the license that they take is going to be only 7,500 rupees. And these can be opened up by individuals, by different cooperative societies, or by different companies who would like to go into this. And we strongly feel that this will really boost not just the overall the wine sector, local wine sector in the state, but I think it will go a long way in helping the farmers also who produce a lot of fruits in the state. So the cabinet also today approved the Meghalaya settlement of arrears under the State Taxation Act rules. If you recall, we had passed this particular ordinance in the last to last cabinet. So this is just a follow-up of that, and the rules for this particular Meghalaya settlement of arrears, rules 2020, has been approved today by the state government. We also approved the remission of stamp duty on emergency credit card guarantee scheme and PM SVA NIDHI scheme from the government side. We have exempted the stamp duty fees that are to be charged on this emergency credit line guarantee schemes and the PM Svanidhi scheme. So this will allow the small time loan takers to easily avail this, and they will not have to register or pay stamp duty on these particular schemes when they take. And this is being done throughout the country. So therefore Meghalaya also has implemented this, and this will ensure that our small time street vendors and also the small time entrepreneurs who take these loans don't have to, as I said, pay the stamp duty. Regarding the Meghalaya court fees e-payment rules, this is again just a follow-up, because we had allowed the Meghalaya court fees to be paid through online, and so the rules on how they can be paid, those were today notified. The Meghalaya amendment to the Meghalaya Minerals Cess Act, and through this we have decided to increase the number of items and minerals on which cess can be charged. So therefore now cess will be charged on items like iron ore, building stone, granite, boulders, ordinary sand, ordinary clay and ordinary earth, gravel, slate, shale, brick earth, quartzite and sandstone. And the rates, there are different rates for each one of them. But now the important point is that this cess will be collected on these items. Another important aspect is that we will be using this cess for other items like health and water supply and physical infrastructure, apart from education. And also it is also proposed that the levy and collection of tax from persons who extract or remove minerals from any land in addition to mine or quarry will also be charged. So these were the amendments that were made to the Meghalaya Minerals Cess Act 1988. And with this we expect that the overall revenue of the state also will improve under the cess. We used to receive cess amount of about 48 crores in 2018-19, and it increased to 73 crores in 2019-20. So we expect then additional 40 to 50 crores more to come in with the change and addition of these new minerals in the cess list.